researchers, they believe that the Illuminati are from putting their symbols out on display. So,
ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a fluttering all day long. You're only stuttering 'cause your poor heart just can't utter the words I love you. What a little moonlight can do. Just wait a while until the moonlight comes peeping through. Then you'll get bold. You can't resist her, and all you'll say once you have kissed her is ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do. What a little moonlight can do. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do to you. All day long, you're only fluttering, stuttering, 'cause your poor tongue isn't uttering the words I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But what a little moonlight can do. Just you wait a while until the moonlight comes peeping through. Then you will get bold. You can't resist her, and all you'll say once you have kissed her is ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Something like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hippie fiasco. Hippie fiasco.
Well, hello! Welcome to the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again show! I'm Hippie, and it's so great to see all of you. It's gonna be a fun night with lots of music and silliness. Oh, who knows what's gonna happen? Well, it's good that you're here. And so, without further ado, here he is, our host, Nathan Moore.
Hippie! Yay! Woohoo! Oh, it's stuck, huh? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Something tells me that Hippie's voice isn't perfect yet. Is anybody else picking up on that? Hippie's voice might not be perfect yet. I feel like it needs to be tucked in just a little bit, rounded out, and given a little bit more roundness. I don't know. It's trash night. This is the night to figure stuff like that out. Hi, I'm Nathan Moore. Welcome to the show. We had a show earlier with my dad. It was super fun, called OK Google It. I know it was a little confusing today, but we're getting it figured out. And I think we actually figured a lot out today. And we had a terrible internet crash in the middle of the show, but I was proud of everybody for rolling with the punches. Oh, okay, we got an I love the voice for Hippie. Well, hello. She probably, I don't know, yeah. So I'm intrigued by a couple of comments here already. B Keys, what a cool name. Bookmarked your serious pickle affair, taking notes. What does that mean, though? When I read that, I imagine the only thing I think maybe it means you bookmarked my bread and butter. What are they called? Bread and butter pickle recipe. That's not what they're called. It's not bread and butter. I'm getting my things confused. Oh, you're BKB. Oh, that's a good name. I like that, Brian. Is that what you mean by that? You bookmarked my recipe? But Rob Tobin took home the 2 bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce. He even got, he got robbed a couple of times and still won. We should all get robbed. Rob Tobin, the winner. Yeah, baby. It was exciting. That is not faked enthusiasm right there. It was an exciting match. Today we just used the YouTube chat, and it was a little confusing, I think, for people, but I think we had a breakthrough on this end. I think it's the way to do it. Oh, he's taking his bows. Ladies and gentlemen. That was impressive, I tell you what. I don't know, Pickle King, you were so fast with that, the days that it takes Mercury to do its full revolution, full trip around the sun. Did you Google that, or did you just know that? I mean, you had decimal points going on and everything. That was pretty crazy. Just saying. Tossed a penny, watched it roll, said heads I'm heading to New Mexico, tails I'm staying right here where I sit. Now would you believe me if I lied and said it stayed up on its side? So I hitched a ride to a place I'd never left, traveling on that feeling, on that age-old remedy. I know that feeling like I know it well, like I'm driving away from my tolling bell, and the hope alone seems to make me fit. On my guitar I sit and strum, 'cause when a song comes along, it's like seeing something no one's gonna believe.
Now I've been drunk enough to boast there's a divine purpose for this coast to coast, but most of the time it's just enough to leave. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. Now I'm sober and humble, but still I strong, 'cause when a song comes along, I find faith in things I simply can't conceive. See, I'm like Sid Arthur, like a fisherman. I need something rolling by when I make my stand. I'm just a man using his hands to pray. Now when joy drops by, whatever's sweet, don't you beg her to stay, like you never did meet and not want to return to where she swept you away. Oh, that traveling on, that feeling gone, that age-old remedy. Well, I know that feeling, I like it, I know it well, like I'm ringing my own tolling bell. And I'm not alone, I'm not alright, I'm not afraid.
Felt good. Felt good. Working on the reverb sound a little bit. I just dialed it back a little bit. That was a little heavy, but I like the tone of it a little bit better. Dialing it in. It's trash night. I hope you brought your low expectations to the show tonight, folks. Thursday night, it's trash night. This place is actually, I was always telling the truth every other trash night where I'm like, hey, it's trash night. This place is a mess. We have to fix it up. This place is not a mess. I mean, there's still some work to be done, but now it's getting down to the nice details. But in general, this world has been transformed, and we got the laundry room ready for Lex to come in tomorrow night and lay down some bass, and we're going to hang out for the first time since lockdown. The whole other is going to be playing on the show tomorrow night. We won't ever be in the same room, but Lex is going to be here, and he's going to be over there in the old laundry room. I got it all set up. I'm setting up decorations. I got cables everywhere. There's going to be a couple of cameras. We're trying to go all out. Going to have a little bucket of ice in there for him, a little whiskey, you know. Hey, look at you, Walking Trout Farm. What made it to the late night show? Yeah, good to see you. Thank you so much for everything. From Taos Hum Hot Sauce. This is the short, the condensed version.
Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum, make it stop. Hot sauce,
Taos Hum.
Make it stop.
Oh, you're going to be so psyched, Rob.
Make it hot.
You're going to be so psyched, Rob. Maybe you should try it for the first time. Film yourself trying it for the first time.
This is the
If you're so bold.
roasted applewood fire roasting at Walking Trout Farm. Taos Hum.
Get a puppet to taste it. Have you picked your flavors yet?
Get you some.
Get you some. God, if I was going to try It's Alright Mom Only Bleeding, I would probably need to cheat with the Google here. I made that oh gosh, there's so many It's Alright Ma songs. Here we go. Google's gotten a lot better with the lyrics part of their searches. They used to always truncate it, and you'd have to click on the link. And for some reason, one of the rare examples of one of these big corporations showing some mercy, they finally include all the lyrics. God, there's so many here. There's no way I'm going to be able to see them all at once. There's a lot of words here, folks. Welcome to Trash Night. Kick back. Hope you got that slow burning tobacco in your pipe. Darkness at the break of noon. Oh yeah, it sounded cool. Darkness at the break of noon, shadows even a silver spoon, the handmade blade, the child's balloon, eclipses both the sun and moon. To understand you know too soon, there is no sense in trying. Pointed threads they bluff with scorn, suicide remarks are torn from the fool's gold mouthpiece. The hollow horn plays wasted words, proves to warn that he not busy being born is busy dying. Temptation's page flies out the door. You follow, find yourself at war. Watch waterfalls of pity roar. You feel to moan, but unlike before, you discover that you just be one more person crying. So don't fear if you hear a foreign sound to your ear. It's alright, Ma, I'm only sight. The some-worn victory, some downfall. Private reasons, great or small, can be seen in the eyes of those that call to make all that should be killed to crawl, while others say don't hate nothing at all except hatred. Disillusioned words like bullets bark as human gods aim for their mark. Make everything from toy guns that spark to flesh-colored Christ that glow in the dark. It's easy to see without looking too far that not much is really sacred. While preachers preach of evil fates, teachers teach knowledge waits can lead to $100 plates. Goodness hides behind its gates, but even the President of the United States sometimes must have to stand naked. And though the rules of the road have been lodged, it's only people's games you've got to dodge. And it's alright, Ma, I can make it. Advertising signs they con you into thinking you're the one that can do what's never been done, that can win what's never been won. Meanwhile, life outside goes on all around you. You lose
lose yourself, you reappear. You suddenly find you got nothing to fear. Alone you stand with nobody near, when a distant trembling voice unclear startles your sleeping ears to hear that somebody thinks they really found you. Well, a question in your nerves is lit, yet you know there is no answer fit to satisfy you and keep you sure you're not to quit, to keep it in your mind and not forget that it is not he or she or them or it that you belong to. And though the masters make the rules for the wise men and the fools, I've got nothing more to live up to. For them that must obey authority that they do not respect in any degree, who despise their jobs, their destinies, speak jealously of them that are free, do what they do just to be nothing more than something they invest in. Well, some on principles baptized, too strict party platform ties, social clubs and drag disguise, outsiders they can freely criticize, till you said nothing except who to idolize and say God bless him. Well, one who sings with his tongue on fire, gargles in a rat race choir, bent out of shape from society's pliers, cares not to come up any higher, rather get you down in the hole that he's in. But I mean no harm, no put fault on anyone who lives in a vault. Then it's alright, ma, if I can't please him. Old lady judges watch people in pairs, limited in sex they dare to push fake morals, insult and stare. Money doesn't talk, it swears. Obscenity, who really cares? Propaganda, all is phony. While them that defend what they cannot see with a killer's pride, security, it blows the minds most bitterly for them to think death's honesty won't fall upon them naturally. Life sometimes must get lonely. My eyes collide head on with stuffed graveyards, false gods I scuff at pettiness which plays so rough. Walk upside down inside handcuffs, kick my legs, crash it off, say okay, I've had enough, what else can you show me? And if my thought dreams could be seen, they'd probably put my head in a guillotine. But it's alright, ma, it's life and life only. Fun request. All right. Well, all right. We'll be right back. And we'll never go anywhere the whole time. We're right here. We'll always be right here. How about that? We're not even going anywhere.
Over thousands of years of evolution, we found something that just didn't work out fair. Why did men get to keep their nice furry necks and women did not. So during this worldwide pandemic, we came up with a solution. Since most people are wearing their masks just dangling down under their chin, why not take advantage of that situation and introduce you to our new breakthrough product we call the Ladies Neckbeard. It's very fashionable and even more functional. If you're just relaxing, reading a book, wearing a hat, and a stranger walks up not wearing a mask, you can just reach down to yours, lift it up over your face, and you'll be protected. Our patented antibacterial, self-sanitizing fur will keep you looking and feeling great. As we're sheltering in place and the air conditioners are going this summer, we know you love the comfort of this nice, toasty neck beard. So, order today from Robco. Robco. We make the beards grow. We make everything groovy. Robco.
When my time comes, I want the world to know. Though I love my life, I do not hate to go. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's always been clear to me, I smile. Think I'm here but for a little while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And I won't be on my knees pleading for more.
On the shoe. That's the part right there. Try that again.
Oh, this gig at Carnegie Hall is going to be amazing. We have a wonderful music director, Baba. He's going to help us get ready. Yep, our next gig is Carnegie Hall.
That's what I'm saying. The ultimate idea of the orchestra is that we got this. We got this. And as long as we're listening, we're fine.
Where are you going?
It's Thursday. Trash day?
So that's it? I'm going this alone.
What did you expect, Cliff? We're not heroes.
Oh, I'm not sure that that's true. Here, let me cut on the light. Hi, I'm Baba. Yes, music director for the orchestra. And welcome to band practice, everybody watching. And I hear you out there playing along at home, humming, whistling. I mean, I don't know. Today we were watching Tim Bloom's stream, and my goodness, can he whistle? His whistle. I mean, come on. What on earth? I don't know. We're going to need some good whistlers. Some good whistlers that are going to be in the orchestra when we play Carnegie Hall. Maybe whistlers everywhere. I don't think we need a section, but whistlers. Oh, maybe Tim will come and whistle. Wow. Man, that man can whistle. Whoo. Oh, that was a little closer. All right, back to you, Nathan. I'm going to keep practicing my whistle. I mean, you sound pretty close. That's pretty. I mean, you're pretty good. Pretty good. That was some fun found footage of the orchestra. I'm trying to get the stuff off my old video cameras and stuff. It's really hard to import it. They've gathered some dust along the way or something. Tim does have an incredible whistle. Gosh, it's beautiful. I could listen to that forever. My goodness. Well, happy trash night to you guys. We have a lot of stuff out there. Our trash men are heroes, that's for sure. They are definitely heroes. And you should see how much stuff is out there. Between us and the neighbors, we both of us went for it this week, and our little collection alone. Oh, it's quite a. One man gathers what another man spills. Someone could furnish their house, or I don't know. It looks like a lot of stuff out there. Doing drop D. Won't you come on, chickadee, sing me that song. Oh, river, roll on. I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. Stones skip 49 times then sank. I'm learning how to whistle, saying my thanks to the rolling hills of home. Starry night, bullfrog croaking to its own delight. I wish of me, I think I might, sleeping in the moon on a summertime bank. Had a masterpiece dream, now I'm drawing a blank. Maybe that's it. I cupped the water and drank to the rolling hills of home.
Time flies and fireflies when you're having fun. My line is in the water and I'm sleeping in the sun. On a summertime bank, I'm in heaven, I think. Tracking the whistle as the sun sank into the rolling hills of my home. Hey, that was fun. Welcome everybody to the show. Good to see everybody out there, wherever you're watching from. Hey, Robin and Facebook, April and Facebook. We got some good Facebook action going on tonight. Sweet Honey Hive and YouTube. Greetings to all you guys down here in the Discord. Oh, some tough requests there. 82nd Avenue, Hollow. Before You Were Born. Fun request. Let's see. '82nd Avenue. I still want to. I should just challenge myself to this trash night. Who cares if I mess it up? I'm scared of 82nd Avenue. Rod Stewart just walked by, circa 1982. I wonder what the shady ladies really do. Almost all gone, racing to the end. Strange, wide, and frightened smile. Over's my only friend. 9:30, knock on the door. Housekeeping, sure. More towels, and won't you tell me again how your mama met your daddy at the Ramblin' Inn? I'm scared you're 82nd Avenue. Morning junkies, how do you do? Time's an old man chalking his cue. Children on the playground. Now that sound, it's the same world round. Her dreams are the same as mine. She'll stay when I leave this town. The bartender sings along with the jukebox. Whatever's on, the morning man who whacks the weeds. He's only spreading seeds. I'm scared you're on 82nd Avenue, where the good times won't find you. Still wonder what the shady ladies really do. Sun, the drowning comes like a flood. The night swims through the day with its blowhole moon. We're enjoying this wave. Got to get away, got to get away, got to get away, got to get away, got to get away. I'm scared you're on 82nd Avenue.
Okay. Close. I think I got all the. I don't know if the words are in the right order, but I think I sang all of them. Fun request. Sweet. I wonder. I can't remember what that fun filter was the other night, where the electric guitar was changing colors. Well, that was pretty sweet. What was that? Oh God! That. Join the army, join the army, join the army. Excuse me, but I don't want you to feel strong-armed. We do have a gym set up right over there now. It's super sweet. I'm gonna do a few reps right after the show. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, oh, got you. I got you. Oh, I see. It's funny that I share an aura. This is an aura detector, but the weird thing is, and this is because I'm a Libra. See, I'm a Libra, and out of all the signs, the Libra is the only. It's an object. It's a thing. It's not alive. It's scales, just a set of scales. It's the only non-living thing of the zodiac. I'm a Libra. So as you can tell by this really state-of-the-art 2020 aura detector, I share the same aura as all these inanimate objects. It's pretty fascinating. But here's just further evidence that there's something to this zodiac stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, what's this supposed to be? Pow! Bam! Thwack! Zowie! Is that what this is? Oh my God. I really need to get my eyes checked. I mean, it started slow at first. It for a while, it was just like, oh man, I can't really see that sign when I'm driving. And then it's like, oh, I can't really read the ingredients on this bottle. And then it's like, oh my God, I can't really read anything anymore. Can I blow it up huge? We got 10 seconds. We have 10 seconds before it's fatal. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Oh, here we go. Farm out. I don't know if I've ever seen this one before. I don't know what I think of it. It's like a yum yuck. It's sort of gross and sort of cool. Keep it creepy, filter. You're rocking the on the air sign, though. I'll tell you that much. You're completely crushing the on the air sign. Go filter. Go filter, go. Wake up, buddy. You got work to do. Oh, look at the on the air sign on that one. going Van Gogh. I'm already into something here, though. I got the right harmonic and everything, but... I can't look at that one for too long either. There you go. That's all right. Before you were born, you had it all. All the love and riches in the world. Before you were born, you'd fly along the wind. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. And now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone, ran rings around the moon. As quick as lightning above a riverbed. And then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Yeah, now you want it all back again. Ooh-hoo. You were born, baby, you was free. And now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin. And then you were born. It all back again. Oh my goodness.
Before you were born, baby. Oh, I got it. Before you were born, you had no fears. The sun was your smile, and the rain was your tears. And nothing grew without. I want to do this. Nothing grew without the rain, and your smile had no end. I'll get it. And then you were born, and now you want it all back again. Now you want it all back again. And now you want it all back again. Ooh-hoo. Oh, what should we see now? Yeah. Thanks for egging me on, little dog man. Good dancing, good dancing. You pulled it out of me. I thought we were out of here. Good work, dancers. Here's to the dancers. Thank you so much. How much music has been created by dancers?
it's hard to even fathom it. That's what they sound like. I just looked at them and started playing. That's what you sound like. Woo-hoo! Whoa! I leaned back. I just heard whistling. Yeah. I heard it.
Before they take it down. Well, I saw it on YouTube, concluded it was true, so I put it on Facebook to share it with you. Sheep, wake up, you're being lied to. I saw it on YouTube, so I know that it's true. Reptilian government overlords, they're coming for you and me. And my racist ass uncle posted up some shit I had nothing to do, and so I clicked on it, and to my surprise I believed every bit that my racist ass uncle posted up some shit about reptilian government overlords that are coming for you. And you're right, so wake up, prepare, or get ready to be scared. Fill your cups up with fear, the end of days is near. Vaccine, moon landing, pizza place, sex ring, chemtrail, JFK, Paul is dead, that's okay. If there's flat and so are we, Elena's down in the sea, Illuminati, rule us all, new world order, build a wall, cause aliens are coming to take your essential jobs. And then they throw you in the FEMA camp, microchip, ancient aircraft landing strip, Planet X, Anunnaki, Nazi man invented hockey, Elvis lives, Tupac 2, they've been out in Timbuktu, LSD, DMT, psilocybin, ecstasy to decalcify them pineal glands. You should give it a shot. Wake up, prepare, get ready, be scared. Fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is near. Yeah, guy never heard of, he said he had the facts, documents and stock footage, it's real, so just relax. This kind of information tends to slip right through the cracks. A guy I'd never heard of, well, he said he had the facts, and reptilian government overlords are coming for you. And your guns, wake up, prepare, pocket ready, be scared. Fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is near. Yeah, communists are poisoning the water supply, and man in black are flashing a thing in your eye to make you forget everything that you know. If you know the truth, they can tell, cause it shows they're gonna kill us all and try to take us down the hill. It's all going down in 2012, or was it 2021? Wake up, prepare, pocket ready, be scared. Fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is near. Wake up, prepare, get ready, be scared. You fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is near. Fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is near. Fill your cups up with fear, cause the end of days is here. And Lord, I wish it weren't true, but it is.
But it is. I love that part. Yeah, Jordan. Jordan Smart.
Hippie Fiasco.
All right, this is going to be silly, but we're gonna let the computer read to us Alfred Howard's status update today. He released a new one of our collaborations as part of his 2 songs a week collaborations for Alfred Howard Writes, his website. Today we released Set My Mind at Ease, which is now available on his website at alfredhowardwrites.com. And we're gonna check out the song here in a second. But first, let's one of the reasons we're so close is because I've gotten to know him over the years and reached out to him about a lot of his Facebook status updates. He's a true writer and a writer's writer and a people's writer, and he's just really good at writing. And his Facebook status updates have been gold for years, no matter what's going on outside the window. His posts are insightful and funny, and they paint a picture like his mom paints all these paintings to go with each song. He's just a true master of the craft. So, but in true Hippie Fiasco Rides Again fashion, we're going to have a little silly fun with his Facebook status update today, with which he shared Set My Mind at Ease. And I just threw this together 10 minutes before we went live. I wanted to animate him, but I ran out of time. So this is the best I could do on such short notice.
Pandemic. I'm not a huge fan. I guess that goes without saying. Who would be a big fan of a global emergency that upends all forms of normalcy? Aside from the owners of hand sanitizer companies and mask makers who are literally diving into their Scrooge McDuckian swimming pool right now. I was walking through the swap meet last week and I was talking to this guy and he said, "Man, I'm over this coronavirus," and then he took his mask off as if his being over it was enough to make it done. I wondered for a second if it worked that way. I also jumped into a nearby bush like someone just tossed a live grenade into my path. I live on an uncomfortable seesaw that fluctuates between am I being careful enough and overly paranoid. And every day I feel a little different. Yesterday I read an article about the 250,000 maskless marauders who descended on South Dakota for a motorcycle festival that the owners refused to cancel. Smash Mouth, an aptly named band because you'd like to smash the lead singer's mouth, performed in front of thousands of people gathered closely together. A part of me loves this article because it helps me feel like I'm the most responsible person on earth, because I know better than to attend a Smash Mouth concert in the midst of a global pandemic, or at any time for that matter. Just think, some guy named Chad literally died so he could hear All Star Live and has to slip into the unknown, measuring the worth of that decision. But I also hate reading it because I know in America we're absolutely doomed. We're a child who's never been reprimanded and doesn't take well to a grounding. So it's going to be like this for a while. So, we've established that I'm not Smash Mouth concert with a bunch of unmasked people who believe the musings of a 90s pop-punk third-wave third-rate ska band over a scientist irresponsible. But I'm not perfect either. I go to the grocery store and dodge landmines for one item. There's a socially awkward unpopular high schooler who still occupies about 1/16 of my mind. And I always feel like an asshole when I'm masking up around unmasked folks. As if my mask is an insult to them. I wear a mask around my roommates now. And I know that the mask I'm wearing is more for them than for me, but I always have in the back of my mind that they're probably like, here comes that asshole Al who thinks I have a disease. So for the most part I've just tried to avoid humans altogether. I cross the street like an elderly woman clutching her purse in the face of strangers. I do full crescents when I take walks as if a magnetic force was pushing me away from each person. I often wonder what the social consequences of these behaviors will be in the safe future, once people stop attending Smash Mouth concerts en masse and things start to settle down. I don't think I'll be great at dinner parties. Not sure if I ever was. The next two songs of the Alfred Howard Wrights projects are love songs. This one is called Set My Mind at Ease and was written with Nathan Scott Moore. Before bed, Tori Thompson, my lady, talks me down from the thin ledge of 2020 anxiety. She gets me to laugh and she helps me forget the reality outside of our two voices. This is a song about calming down in the state of global disarray and inner turmoil.
Shadows are falling like the long veil of night, honey, set my mind at ease. A man describes the details of the truth, but he's blind, honey, set my mind at ease. There's a long list of things that I don't understand, honey, set my mind at ease. There's a man out of reach, in need of my hand, honey, set my mind at ease. I'd be down on my knees, but I believe in our love. So I pray to your heart that we have enough. There's a fire in love with the western wind, honey, set my mind at ease. The weatherman says the drought will come again, honey, set my mind at ease. The veins of the land, once water, now sand, honey, set my mind at ease. And I wait for the sky to cry on command, honey, set my mind at ease. I'd be down on my knees
but I believe in our love. So I'll pray to your heart that we have enough. The cobblestone streets are shaking. The Connie set my mind at ease. I wanna get home before it gets dark. Connie set my mind at ease. I'm tired, my love, of the world's cold hard honey. Set my mind at ease. Do you ever think we went too far, honey? Set my mind at ease. I'd be down on my knees, but I believe in our love. So I pray to your heart that we have enough. Well, that was pretty good production for On the Fly, I got to tell you what. I mean, it took a little work to get there, but there it was, you know, the man behind the song, the lyrics and the singer and the words there. By the end, I felt so bad because we had talked about me making a video for that one for the release, and we just had so much going on that I didn't get to it in time. I feel so bad. Sometimes I bite off more than I can chew, and then I'm not very good about the stuff I can't swallow. Yeah, oh yeah, let's do that. All these things. Yes. It's fun to say yes. But then you're like, oh no, I forgot about that thing. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. Time moves so fast, though. I tell you what, doesn't it get faster and faster and faster? It's like going downhill, or you're going uphill, faster and faster and faster. Life's more like that these days. Inexplicable. It's like, wait a second, I'm going uphill. There's no natural laws could explain why I'm gaining speed here. This is not right. How could this be? What's going to be our leaving song tonight, I wonder? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow night, the whole other Lex Park in the house. Oh, it's going to be fun. What's going to happen? Did y'all see pictures of them just taking away mailboxes today? Just loading up trucks with mailboxes. The big mailboxes. I need to find out more about these stories. I saw a couple, and they claimed to have taken the pictures themselves. What a crazy idea that is. That the election would be stolen by completely disrupting the mail system during a pandemic. oh my goodness, if that happened, how I don't think I could just do the same show anymore. But that makes me wonder other things. But I still like, I don't know. I'm a little afraid of all that. I don't know what it's gonna mean. But you know, with someone with my spirit, you have to wonder at which point, Nathan, are you gonna turn from this song and dance act to trying to be a program of revolutionary nature? When are you going to revolt? I like to think that I am revolting by with silliness, with a clear eye and silliness all the way. I'm that kind of guy. No matter what's happening, I mean, unless it's an immediate, you're bleeding profusely, I'll be completely 100% serious, and I'll get you where you need to go. If you're like bleeding out of your face, I can be 100% serious. I want you to know, you know, when the floodwaters were coming off the roof the other night, I mean, there was a good 10 minutes there where I was as serious as a heart attack. But I guarantee you, the second there was a little wiggle room, the second I knew we had a little wiggle room, we were making each other laugh. Because that's just the way some people roll. But it's a survival tactic too. A lot of people think pacifists are weak, but they haven't studied it. They don't learn your history. Bravest people there ever was. I agree with you, John. Always. I was blessed by that too, of finding myself really funny. I was blessed. I wouldn't call it a wonderful sense of humor. I'd call it with a wonderful ability to find myself really funny. But Kethra laughs too, so I like making her laugh. But humor and grief is really fascinating too. I have some vivid memories of laughter at funerals, and when heaviness is in the air, and when it's suddenly broken by usually a cousin or some family member or a close friend will just cut right through that sorrow, and they're not trying to disrespect the sorrow. It's just a completely natural and beautiful instinct, and they say something funny, and that little ripple of laughter that just feels like it has the grace within it. How it shifts everything for just a second, just to remind each other that you have each other, and that in some way we just laughed. Everything might be gonna be okay, because that's always true too. Everything might be gonna be okay. I should highlight that, write that down. That's a good song right there. That'd be a good folk song. That'd be a good song to write when I go off air tonight. Now I can't even remember what it was, but I said it. I can rewind and find it. I'm seeing some good requests for leaving songs here. I hear. The gentleman from the West seconded the motion of Plain as Day as the leaving song. I do have my trusty kazoo, which seems to be losing a piece of itself. I'll just hang this over here. I don't know if that's a terrible omen or not. When your talisman comes apart, it probably just means you should retie that. Should probably retie that. Oh, goodness. Out of tune. This guitar needs some work for sure. Here, I'll spare you. All right, any questions before we go? This, my fix on this didn't work. I need pliers now. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Shoot. I get backwards with the pliers. That's close enough. Thank you, pliers. How shall one who has in the past proclaimed himself a pacifist justify his enthusiastic support of our government? I don't know. Who are you talking about? Who's done that? Is there... As far as I know, all the great pacifists of history are dead. They were killed. It's usually what happens. But I'm intrigued by your question. Sort of stalling a little bit too, because I want to see if he clarifies that question a little bit, because this is the leaving song, I think. I don't want to get all long-winded after the song. Nighty-night. Oh, he's typing. I see him typing. Pacifism appropriate for today's world? I guess we don't have time to read that on the air. But pacifism is always appropriate in every world, and I give pacifism a lot of credit that the world is as peaceful as it is. It's hard to imagine. It's hard to believe, but it's there's a lot less people killing each other these days than there were 100 years ago, 200 years ago. And by golly, go back even further than that, and it gets super weird in terms of how murderous humanity has been. It's hard to imagine, it's hard to see, but it's true. And the great pacifists along the way have had a lot to do with that. And, but, you know, every now and again, I have a Jedi clause in my pacifism. Sometimes violence is necessary. The one evil can't be reasoned with, but most people can. If you saw a UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go?
What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane, knowing what you saw, plain as day, plain as day? Yeah, what if the voice of God spoke right to you, right out loud? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if God gave you the word, gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane, knowing what you heard, plain as day, plain as day? Saw a miracle, what would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane, knowing what you are, plain as day, plain as day?
You know, if I was going to be honest with you, I was thinking at one point in that song, I was like, you know, I wish I only had like 30 or 40 songs to my name. I wish I'd written 30 or 40 songs in my life. And then I'd just be really good at playing those 30 or 40 songs. You know, once, twice a year, come out with a new one. Good pace. You know, got 30, 50 if you push me or if I've been drinking. There's a few I remember from back in the day that weren't very good, you know. So maybe 50 late night. But boy, that would be so much fun. You'd just be having played these few songs your whole life and you'd be so good at them. I feel rusty on these songs because, you know, even though I'm playing every night, I still have written so many freaking songs that it's been a long time since I played Plain as Day. It's not like riding a bike, folks. It always feels good, though. I let me back at it. Just if we were sitting on the porch, it is trash night. I should play every song twice. I just need that quick refresher. I'm like, oh, right. That's what I want to do. I should do every song twice. I should sing it once while some other video is playing and then sing it to you guys. Or something. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Tom. Tom says it's not enough songs for a show like this. People, that's true. I don't know. I wonder if that is true. All right, look, here's a premise. Maybe this would actually be the case. I only have like 30 or 40 songs, but I can really play them. I mean, I've been playing them for years. I can milk them. I know how to ring a bell with that song from 200 yards with one eye closed. I got that song in my pocket. And I start going live 5 nights a week, you know, with some banter, sharing some friends. I play like three songs a night, you know, so every 2 weeks what would that be, like 15, 30, 3 weeks worth. Every 3 weeks it sort of resets, but I mix it up. But the songs are so powerful that everybody's like, you got to see this guy. You got to check this guy out. He has this one song that's like, holy moly. And he has a couple others that are good too, because that's a songwriter right there back in the day. Oh, that one song. I love. I was thinking about that the other night in the bathroom. I was like, there are people I worship because of one song they wrote. I'm like, that's the dude that wrote that song. Oh my God, that's the dude that wrote that song, or whatever. That's whoever that wrote that song. To me, I'm just like, holy moly. But in his life, he wrote that song on Saturday, and then by Monday, what do I do now? Billy Joel wrote a lot of songs. He was cranking them out. So the news, you want new stuff. I'm getting there. I've written a couple lately, but I'm not flowing like I have in the past. It'll come again. I've been rearranging. I've been getting stuff in shape around here, including myself. We got a workout gym there now. We got a whole new deal here with the studio. We've changed all kinds of stuff around the house. We've really dug it in. Securing the perimeter. One hit wonders. That would have been a funny fate for me if somehow or another, like, I recorded a version of Rubber Ball or some song, and it became this big hit because of the production. 9 out of 10 times, it's just the production. Some awesome production trick makes it hooky as hell, super catchy, infectious, and I've written a lot of songs that some production trick could probably. I want to be in a sci-fi movie. That could always come back in style, the old chipmunk style. Or I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. It could be my Pink Purple Eater song or something. I want to be in a movie. But then, all right, so I get this hit song, right? It blows up. I'm a rubber ball. Oh, this is the rubber ball guy. It's the rubber ball guy. So then I go and I start playing these shows to these people that are coming because I'm the rubber ball guy. And then all of a sudden, here's this sad songs make me happy, sort of broken, sort of silly mess singing these songs. I mean, it could have been really awkward, and everybody would be like, I don't know, what is this guy doing? It's a rubber ball guy. What's this Hollow song? And then he did one about dog howling at a hollow moon or something. I didn't know what he was talking about. Everybody's howling. I don't know. Not for me. I mean, you might like it. Not for me. Yeah, I went and saw the rubber ball guy, and whoa, that dude is messed up. I don't know. I like the rubber ball song. That's a good one. But yeah, it was a little weird. He did this one. I don't know. You might like it. Not for me. No, but I don't know. You might like it. But that would be a trip. That would be such an interesting trip. I like to think I would rise to the occasion, that I am an entertainer, that I am a song and dance man, that I would get out there and I would slay that, and they would be like, oh man, and he sang this Howling at a Hollow Moon, but it had a good beat because, we have all the money in the world now on the rubber ball, dude. I mean, we got production. The orchestra is there. They got their own seats, and not only that, but I have the Philharmonic or something up there with me. And we have a rhythm section like you wouldn't believe, and an amazing choir. And these songs are just, the rubber ball guy. That's what I like to think would happen. But, the first version is just as likely.
Next.
Trevor?
Oh, yeah, big time fog and light show. The works, everything. Pull out all the stops.
That's a workout.
Yeah, you have to.
And the magic trick I would do that night, oh my goodness. The magic trick I would do.
Whoa!
Get all David
I just wanna
Copperfield.
say, I was like there, and it was no good for me, but I think maybe you like it. Maybe you should come down and try it out. Not for me, no. But maybe you would like it.
I just realized I have to decide on the magic tricks for Carnegie Hall. I've never even thought about that. At least one magic trick has to happen at Carnegie Hall. Maybe the way I appear on stage will be magical somehow. And then I'll leave the same way or something. Well, you guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. And we'll see you tomorrow night with Lex Park in the house. It's going to be so much fun. I might just do one more leaving song before the final poem. Here's a quick little teaser of the whole other. Lex Park in the house tomorrow night. Yes. Just hanging out with somebody for real. We'll never be in the same room together, but we are definitely going to be hanging out for the first time, playing music for the first time since the lockdown started. Oh, Tom, you'll know when Carnegie Hall comes. You're already in the band. You're in the orchestra. You're on the board of directors, and you have a gig coming up someday at Carnegie Hall, and we are going to blow the world's mind. Guarantee it.
God for most this amazing day. For the leaping greenly spirits of trees and the blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. I who have died am alive again today, and this is the sun's birthday. This is the birthday of life and of love and wings and of the gay, great, happening, illimitably earth. How should tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, breathing, any, lifted from the no of all nothing, human merely being, doubt unimaginable you. Now the ears of my ears awake, and now the eyes of my eyes are open.